Hello racing fans, welcome to Delaware Park. I'm your host, JJ Gracie. We'll be watching the races for Saturday, October 29th. We had 8 races today. Our 7th race is a feature allowance 50,000 optional claiming going 5.5 furlongs. Our main track was fast. Our weather was gorgeous here today. Temps were in the 60s. And Josh Brown was our track announcer. So let's kick it off with the first half, the early daily double. 2-year-olds maiden special weight going to 6 furlongs. Here's Josh.
Away and running. Good start of the center for Mo Mariano. There's the inside speed of Playground Legend, and sent for speed is Loco Cugino in that 3rd place position. On the inside, 6 Whips puts a nose in front of that 4th place rival, which is El Fuego Mas Brillante, and trailing at the back of the pack, that son of a gun. They go down to the 4, and Mo Mariano sets the tone, and that leads only a neck. 6 Whips is right there, shadowing the speed every step of the way, and Playground Legend takes the shortest way around the far turn run. Loco Cugino is in between rivals, while El Fuego Mas Brillante has a wide trip, and dropping to the tail, that son of a gun. Midpoint of the one and only turn. 6 Whips on the outside has forward momentum, but still has to press past Mo Mariano. Playground Legend is trying to come alive as they turn to the top of the stretch. Mo Mariano kicks for the money, and that kick is now a 2-length lead. 6 Whips slowly drops away. Playground Legend is trying to complete the exacta, and it's a good battle for 4th with that son of a gun. But at the 16th pole, Mo Mariano's nicely clear. First race of the day, and the first favorite's home over Playground Legend.
The opener belonged to Mo Mariano. Give Mike Stidham his 14th. Michael Sanchez his 55th. Mo Mariano winning at first, asking 540, 260, 220. Playground Legend 260, 210, 6 Whips was 3rd, 360, and the 5 was 4th. 930 on the exact, the 50 cent in the try, 1520, 10 cent super, $8.77. Second half, the early daily double, 7,500. Non-winners of 3, going 6 furlongs. Here's your start.
Away and running. Good speed from Mischievous One, but there goes the speed of Buttoned Up to take an isolated lead, and Riley's Dude came away in that 3rd place position. Niner Tango passes that rival, and Shield of Faith is near the back half of the field, so Buttoned Up has the target on the back today, and chose the way a length and a half. This one is unopposed in the opening 2 furlongs, and Mischievous One takes up the chase, passing the 4 furlong point. Niner Tango is also in the main division 2, while Riley's Dude rides that rail, and Shield of Faith has picked off that rival with 3 furlongs to go. So Buttoned Up popped out of the gate and trying not to stop today, but the lead has shrunk to 3/4 of a length. Mischievous One is in hand and getting closer too. Niner Tango's had a wide trip. Shield of Faith comes under a ride, and Riley's Dude at 1 to 5 is last as they turn for home, and Buttoned Up playing Catch Me If You Can has opened up a 2-length lead. Mischievous One continues to chase. Riley's Dude finally getting on track and has all the momentum up the fence, but Buttoned Up had the jump. Riley's Dude coming late, and this horse gave you a few heart palpitations at the top of the stretch.
Riley's Dude takes the second half. The early did a double going off at 1 to 5. 260, 210, 210. Buttoned Up, big effort, 420, 260. Mischievous One, $3. The 6 is 440 on your exact, 1085 on your try, 520 on your daily double, and you got a 10-cent refund. The 3rd race, maiden fillies, 2-year-olds, 12-5, going 6 furlongs. Here's how the 2-year-olds left in the 3rd.
Away and running. Taking a stumbling start was Arrogante. Great speed on the outside from Raven's Quest today. Fancy Warriors also showing a little bit of speed, and so does Race and Return in a well spread out group. And Fearless May came away in 4th. Go Nicky Go battles for that rival and takes the 4th position away. Arrogante had a stumbling start, and Hawaiian Talents out the back. 4 furlongs to go, and look at Raven's Quest today. She's built up a 4-length lead and hasn't broken a sweat just yet. yet. Go Nikki Go takes up the chase in that second place position, and Fancy Warriors trying to pounce on the both of them. Arrogante is 4 wide but continues to close in. Fearless May's in traffic, and so is Race and Return, and Hawaiian Talent backpedals sharply. Around the turn with a quarter of a mile to go, here's the rail speed of Go Nikki Go to confront Raven's Quest. Fancy Warrior 3 wide, Arrogante's up the far outside as they turn for home, and now Go Nikki Go has slipped away from the opposition today. A good battle for second between Fancy Warrior, Raven's Quest, and Arrogante. Fearless May is late on the scene, but here's the winner, and that's Go Nikki Go.
Go Nikki Go broke his maiden. Sano gets his first. Arroyo gets his 10th. And Go Nikki Go, $644, $240. Fancy Warrior, $945. Raven's Quest, $240. The 4 was for $28.60 on your exact, the $35.40 on your try. Your daily double, $5. And your pick 3, $10.85. 10-cent super, $16.36. 6 race filly and mare, 8 other than gone 6 furlongs. Here's the 4th.
Away and running. Terrible start for Rosie Apple and dropped the jockey soon after the start. Vibrant Judy breaks right on cue. Beauty Quiz takes over the leading role, and Rush Hour Traffic is right there in the firing line too. Francophile came away in that 4th place position, and Our Funny Business is last of the contending 5. So it's Beauty Quest who leads the charge down the backstretch, and there's no pace on. And Vibrant Judy with the money on is right there tracking her every single move. Riding the rail is Rush Hour Traffic. One path off the fence is Francophile, and under the whip is Our Funny Business at the back of the pack. 3 furlongs to go. Vibrant Judy now raises the stakes to Beauty Quest, and these two gals have kicked away by 2. Francophile takes up the chase in 3rd, and Rush Hour Traffic starts to slowly drop away. 3/16 to go. Beauty Quest continues to be hounded by Vibrant Judy, and on the outside, Francophile is closing in inch by inch with 200 yards left to go. Vibrant Judy with a long neck in front. Beauty Quest is battling back with everything she has, but Vibrant Judy had the jump and the win.
Vibrant Judy went up at 4-5 and gets the job done. 360, 240, 210. Beauty Quest, $6, $380. The Lincoln File, 210, and the 3 was 4th. $12.20 on your exact, $14.65 on your try, $3 on your daily double. Your other daily double, $6.70. And we are going to be going to the 5th race here momentarily, which will be 2-year-old fillies claiming 25, now 1-2, going 6. Here's your start.
Away and running. Good speed in the center for Don't Tell Deren. Outside pace pressure from My True Passion, who inherits the lead. And Shell Bell is right there chasing the speed. And here comes How Much Are You Worth to grab that second position. Out deep on the track, Belmore Summers coming alive with a mid-track blitz. And finally he's up the rail. And last of all is Lucky Freedom. They race down to the 4 furlong peg where My True Passion controls the clock and the lead's a length and a half over the stalking strides of How Much Are You Worth. Deep on the course trying to close in is Shell Bell, who now makes a menacing move on the top leader as they get ready to go around the far turn run. So it's My True Passion with a 2-length lead. Belmore Summer takes up the chase in 2nd, and How Much Are You Worth grabs 3rd over finally, and now dropping away as Shell Bell as the field enters the top of the stretch where My True Passion continues to call the shots, and she's opened up a 2-length lead. Chasing in the middle of the track is finally with Belmore Summer. The rail belongs to How Much Are You Worth, and Don't Tell Deren is closing in for a minor award. At the 16th pole, My True Passion is still leading. Carol Cedeno with 50 wins on the meet. My True Passion has won it.
My True Passion win the 5th. Scott Lace gets the 7th. Carol gets her 50th. $14.925 on the winner. How much is Charlie's worth? 26.20, 12.20. Fine Ally 440, and the 5 was 4th. 110.40 on your exact, and 230.20 on your try. Your daily double 21.80. Your 50-cent pick 3 11.40. And your pick 3 26.90. Your 10-cent super 364.24. 6 race 2-year-old optional claimant 50 non-winners at 2. Here's Josh.
Away and running. Taken up soon after the start was Sentir Suliano. Good speed today from the Calora kid. There goes Picture This and Whistle Jacket, and those three fly as they exit the chute. Country Charlie came away in this fourth place position over Swifty Devil, who's tracking the speed from fifth and is 4 lengths off the leader, which is Picture This. Sentir Suliano has one beaten, and that one is Freedom Road. 4 furlongs to go, where Picture This calls the shots in the sixth of the day and shows the way by a length and a quarter. Tracked intently on the outside under a ride is Whistle Jacket, and deep on the course is Sentir Suliano, who now grabs third. The rail belongs to Swifty Devil, and Freedom Road is starting to pick them off one by one on the far outside and coming with giant strides now. A quarter to go. Picture This leads, and now Swifty Devil chases. Freedom Road is right there, blowing the turn. Sentir Suliano, and they're into the stretch where Picture This continues to have a sizable lead. Freedom Road continues to give a game chase in second. They're past the 16th pole, and at 5-1, Picture This holds everyone at bay. Picture This has won it by a measured length.
Picture This took the sixth race. Gate to Wild. Michael Matz gets his sixth. Jeremy Rose gets his 40th. $13, $684.20. Freedom Road, $340, $240. Swifty Devil, $4, and the 5 was fourth. $18.90 on the exacta, $44.75 on the try, $94.90 on a daily double, $58.65 on the pick 3, 10-cent super, $33.95. Seventh race, feature race, allowance, optional claim of 50, going 5.5 furlongs. Here's a good one.
Away and running. Terrible stumble for the 7, Carpenter's Call. Defend was quick off the line, and Feast is coming under a ride to stay with the speed. And No Sense, the long shot, came away in third. Where She Told Me to Go is a patiently ridden fourth, and Carpenter's Call has to come with a huge close today and 4 furlongs to do it in. So Defend is all alone as they flash behind the trees and shows the way by almost 2, and Feast is right there attacking the pace in second, and without being asked Where She Told Me to Go glides up to confront the leader now, and No Sense is deep on the course. 5/16 to go. Defend continues to call the shots. On the far outside, No Sense is outrunning those odds, bet down to 5-1, and up the fence Where She Told Me to Go, but as they turn for home, No Sense is kicked away from the opposition, leads by almost 2. Where She Told Me to Go took the inside route. No More to Give is Defend inside the final 100 yards, and No Sense still giving plenty. Where She Told Me to Go is second best to No Sense.
No Sense went off 5-1. Cal Lynch gets his 32nd. Arroyo gets his 11th. 1285, 6320 is the rest of the story. Where She Told Me to Go, 240, 210. Defend, 260, and the 4 was fourth. $18 on your exacta, 2070 on your try, 78.60 on your double. Your pick 3, 321.65, and your pick 4. Pick 5, 1,469.70, 10-cent refund. Eighth race, Maiden Filly Mare 10 is the finale. Here's Josh.
Away and running. Almost going down to the start was the 6, Ivy Way. Good speed for My Gidget Marie, but the quicker one off the blocks is I'm So Extra. And Buffum's Beauty was the first one in and the third one away. Wintrust came away in that fourth place position, and Iron Birdie's driving on the outside with Dorothy the Boss. And a long looking last was a troubled start for Ivy Way. So two go at it toe to toe with only 4 furlongs to go. My Gidget Marie is up the inside and has a nose in front, but I'm So Extra right there shadowing her speed every single step of the way. Wintrust is getting closer, 3 lengths down with a ground-saving trip, and so is Dorothy's the Boss, and the other 3 of little consequence right now. 5/16 to go, and it's a 4-pronged attack, and the one with all the positive momentum is Dorothy's the Boss. Off the turn, they are homeward bound in the lucky last, and Dorothy's the Boss now slingshots to the lead. My Gidget Marie tries to kick with that one. I'm So Extra giving way late on the scene as Wintrust, but inside the final 200 yards, Dorothy's the Boss at 9-5 pours it on when asked. I'm So Extra holding on to second, and Wintrust to complete the try.
Dorothy the Boss was boss of the last race. Return $563, $260. I'm So Extra, $384.20. Wintrust was third, $480. Your one was 4 at 12.60 on your exact and 29.55 on your try. Your daily double 24.50. Your pick 3 $93.40. Your pick 4 $2,557.55, and your 10-cent super 11.63. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Sanchez picks up 1. Carroll picks up 1. Jerry picks up 1. Leading trainer, not much change here. We had a little change here. We had Cal Lynch got 1, Brittany Russell got 1, Mike Stidham got 1. Let's look at the races from Saturday. We had probably a fair and middling handle today, which not bad at all. $1,198,719. Remember, next week is our last week of racing. We're here Wednesday at 12:30 for 8 others, and on Friday and Saturday our post time is at 12:15. I'm your host, JJ Gracie. For Lane Tapman, Chris Rooney, and all the crew here at TV, good night and good racing. Always find yourself in the winner's circle.
Delaware Park.